Um, I think everyone remembers that, right? Yeah. But here, now we are talking about, so we remember present continuous, present perfect tenses. Now, we are talking here about passive voice. These tenses used in passive voice. Who remembers that? Or what is passive voice? You don't need to know it, yeah? It's just for you to remember or to learn it today. No necesitan saber los chicos, yeah? But just, I want your help.
I remember that used for more formality to the sentences. These are like talk in third person.
Yeah. Okay, so you are telling us that we use passive voice because it's more formal. Yeah. And what about the third person?
I remember they are like third person to talk about something.
Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, let's see. Any other opinion?
I
Simon?
remember,
Felipe?
Philip, I remember that passive voice give more importance to the action that, ay, no sé cómo decirlo. Passive voice give more importance to the action, to the person who doing that action.
Okay, okay, Felipe, we are close. Simon, would you like to add something else?
I'm gonna say something like Felipe. Passive
Yeah.
voice have more emphasize, I think, in the action.
Very good.
That in knowing, sorry, have
Don't
more
worry,
emphasis in the action.
the
In the
idea
action.
is that, I mean, we have to practice English now, okay? Dale, go, continue, go ahead.
No, the passive voice have more emphasized in the action. And no, and we are make the action, I think.
Yeah, okay, you're close. Anybody else would like to add something else? Okay, okay, let me just go through something. Okay. Yeah. Okay, as Simon and Felipe put it very well, okay, action can be used, I mean, the action is always important. But here, the emphasis, that is the word, Simon, the emphasis is on where the action falls rather than who does the action. Do you follow me?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Can you repeat, please?
The action is something. I mean, it's not the important thing. The important thing is that where the action falls is the important thing rather than who does the action. For example, let me explain to you with an example. I am cleaning my house. So who does the action?
You.
Me, right? But in the passive voice, I'm not important. What is important is where the action falls, right? So where does the action fall here? In the room.
The house.
Sorry.
House.
In the moment.
So my house
Okay.
In present continuous, it's going to be my house is being cleaned by me, right? So where I have to emphasize the object rather than the subject. Sometimes Catalina has to do with formality, but not necessarily. In English, we use a lot the passive voice, yeah? Because all the things like our famous se in Spanish, we prefer to use passive voice. Even, for example, have you ever heard the sentence, I was told, meaning me contaron, right? So we use different tenses in English and Spanish, okay? ¿Vamos bien?
Yes.
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 Okay, gracias. Thank you, thank you. I just can see 5 or 6 students, no more than that. So that's why. Fernando,
Hmm?
are you clear? Do you
Yes.
agree?
Yes, I agree with the definition.
Okay, okay. People, you can say whatever you want or interrupt. That's no a big problem. The idea is to talk in this class. Now, what did you say, Fernando?
That I'm agree with the definition.
Okay. Ignacio, do you think the way he said, the way Fernando said that he está de acuerdo conmigo is right?
I'm agree with your.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Entonces, how would you say, Ignacio, mi profesor está de acuerdo con nosotros?
How? Sorry.
Mi profesor está de acuerdo con nosotros.
My teacher is agree with us.
Sebastián, thank you, Ignacio. Después usted piensa cuando lo arreglemos. Ok, Sebastián, do you have the microphone on?
Yes, I think.
Ok, the same idea. Mi profesor está de acuerdo con nosotros.
I agree with the last
Mi
classmate.
profesor está de acuerdo con nosotros.
My teacher is agree with us.
Ok, ok. Michelle y Nostroza, the same thing.
My teacher is agree with us.
Yeah. Okay. Agree is estar de acuerdo. So I agree with you. No I am agree.
Mm.
He
Okay.
agrees with us. No, he's agree. That is a literal translation from Spanish because the verb is agree. Do you agree with me? Yes, I agree with you.
I agree. Okay.
Okay, great, great. You
Yes.
see, si ustedes hablan, yo puedo ir ayudándolos más, porque si se quedan callados pensando que yo les voy a hacer una clase así como profesor activo, yo me voy a aburrir. Y nos va a aburrir todo. Yeah, okay. So, we are talking about present perfect, present continuous, and passive voice. So, present continuous, an action that is taking place right now, verb to be plus ing. Present perfect, an action that started in the past and has a consequence in the present. It's have or has plus past participle. Passive voice, we are interested, our main concentration is on where the action falls rather than who does the action, right? ¿Estamos claros hasta ahí? Are we clear? Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. There's a question.
Yes,
Say
Claudio,
your name.
Claudio,
Claudio.
I don't understand the last word you say when the action falls. No, I didn't understand that word.
In the passive voice.
No, in your explanation, you say the
We
action
are-
falls false, or I don't
Do
know
you know,
what.
you don't know the word fall?
Yes, or maybe I don't understand in the sentence.
We are interested
Yeah,
where the
yeah,
action falls
yeah.
rather than sorry, rather than on who does the action. Yeah, that is passive voice essentially. Yeah, we are concentrated, our interest, our emphasis goes where the action falls rather than who does the action. Yeah, that is the core idea of the passive voice.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, bien. Yeah, so we have here in this sign, let me move this. Yeah, so there we've got passive voice with present continuous, and passive voice with present perfect. The way we should structure is are, which is part of the continuous, plus being, always, and then past participle. That's why we say larger planes are being developed. In our beautiful Spanish would be se están desarrollando, ¿ya? Se están desarrollando enormes aviones, okay? The technology is being tested. We don't care who is testing the technology, yeah? We are interested in the action, right? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. And then we have has, which is part of the present perfect, then being, always being, plus past participle, right? So new type of planes have been designed. Computer has been used for decades. Computer has been used for decades. Ojo con estas palabritas al final, ed. ¿Ya? Veamos, Nicolás Arabia, can you read the first sentence, please?
Larger planes are being developed.
Sorry? Larger
Planes are being developed.
Okay, being. Okay, being. Christian Osa, can you read the same sentence, please?
Of course, the technology is being tested now.
Okay, no, the same sentence.
Ah, the same sentence. Sorry. Larger planes are being developed.
Very good. You see, this word is developed. Okay, Ignacio, can you read the second one?
The technology is being tested now.
Good, very good. Let's go with the next one. Here, Benjamin, read this one.
New types of planes have been designed.
Very good. Carlos. ¿O no hay ningún Carlos?
Hay dos.
Which one? Let me. No, let me. Yeah, I saw him, but then disappeared. Oh, it's terrible to teach like this. Okay, Carlos Martinez.
Yes, which one?
This one.
Computers have been used for decades.
Can you read that again, please?
Computers have been used for decades.
Okay. Questions? No?
No.
Great, great. That's why I like English 6. Everyone understands clearly. Okay, can you read the instructions, Carlos Mundaca, please? The instructions.
Complete the paragraph with the passive present perfect of the verb.
Okay.
I continue?
No, thank you. Daniel Contreras, do number 1 and number 2. I mean, read until here, old.
Okay. Many solo flights around the world made since the first one in, I don't know how to read that number. 1933.
How can you be in English 6 and you don't know how to read a number?
Yes, sorry.
I'm gonna die right away. Okay,
Sorry.
Try to read.
Daniel, I've got a question for you. Who has a? Does somebody want to say something?
I say something. Christian.
Sorry, what's your name?
Christian.
Okay, let me go for you.
Okay.
Cristian Osa, okay.
Something it's very useful for numbers. It's reading in pairs. Only in pairs.
Very good.
It doesn't matter if you want to say 1933. No, you can say only 1933.
Yeah, and that's the way it used to be
Thank you.
said the years in the past. Wait a minute. Somebody wants to come in. I know. Yeah, continue. Okay, Daniel, but did you understand the exercise?
Yes. You have to say the verbs in passive present perfect. The verb.
Okay, so go ahead. I mean, do it again, please.
Okay. Many solo flights around the world made since the first one in 1933.
Okay, stop there.
Oh no.
Stop there. Christian, thank you very much for your recommendation.
Thank you, Christian.
So, Josefa, do you agree that made is present perfect passive voice?
We need the has.
The structure first. I mean, there's the structure. Because, Daniel, what you did is simple past only.
Oh, okay.
It's present perfect in passive voice.
I have a question.
Okay, let's continue with Daniel. I mean, do it again.
Yes, but how do you say in passive present perfect the verb made?
Okay, made.
Made?
Yeah. Okay.
That is how you say
made. Did
made.
you study in your life the verb, the list of verbs at school?
Yes, but it was.
But what?
Years ago. A lot of years ago.
A lot of years ago. Well, you should go again into it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Don't waste time. Daniel, again.
Sorry. Many solo flights around the world made since the first one in 1933. However, such a flight...
Stop! Somebody help me, please.
You had to
In the
use
chat.
the structure.
Duty has. But let me.
Explain
Let
Please.
to him.
I'm gonna type it. I'm gonna type it in the chat. So
Okay.
is R plus being plus past participle, and the another one is have or has plus being plus past participle. That's the
You need
structure.
to
You need to make to
use
say
the structure.
with that sentence.
Okay. So you say such
Okay,
such a flight.
okay. Thank you, Christian, right?
Yeah, Christian.
Okay,
Thank
but
you.
Daniel, my point is not to answer the question. What I want you to get is to understand the structure. Do you understand it?
No, really no.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that is my objective here. Yeah, I don't want to make any kind of progress if you're not getting the meaning. Okay, let's see. Listen to your classmates and pay attention, ¿ya? Okay.
Okay.
Sebastián Robles.
Do you hear me?
Yes, clearly and beautifully.
Okay. The
Please,
same?
can you, yeah, the entire thing again, please.
Okay. Many solo flights around the world is being made since the first one in 1933.
Continue.
However, such a flight is being completed only once by a person born in Jamaica.
Okay, Sebastián Robles. What you did, grammatically speaking, is the structure you created is right. But what happened, Gianluca?
¿Se escucha? Perdón.
Yes, Gianluca.
Okay, I think he made a mistake using has and have.
Okay, Sebastián, you used present continuous, and here says present perfect.
Okay,
Okay.
I understand. Yes.
Instructions are vital, yeah, for comprehension. Okay, vital. Okay, yeah. Cristian Jose,
Yeah.
please do it again.
The one? Yeah.
Yes, no, 1 and 2 until Jamaica.
Okay, many solo flights around the world has been made since the first one is 1933. However, such a flight has been complete, I think, only once by a person born in Jamaica.
Okay. It was much more better. I mean, okay.
I have a question. I am
Who
Felipe.
has a question? Felipe?
Felipe.
Okay.
What is the difference between have and has?
I have the same
Sorry.
question.
What is the difference between what?
And have and has.
Okay. Yeah, very simple. Have is used with certain pronouns like I, you, we, they. And has, she, he, it. Yeah? Okay, Christian, can you say only this part?
Has been made.
Yeah. So why did you use has?
Because has many solo flights around the world. I think it's a thing. It is.
Because it is flight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you agree with that, Simon?
I have my. I don't know. I
You've
think
got
it's
your
have.
hesitation, your doubts,
Yes.
your question about it.
I'm
Okay.
not completely sure about the the correctly answer.
Okay.
I think it's have, but I don't know why.
Okay. Who knows why? The right answer is have. No
Teacher,
has.
maximum.
Maximum.
I think is have and the verb is are because solo flights are plural.
Okay, okay, okay. Very good. Okay. Don't mix things, but you're right. Flight is a thing, but it is only used when it is singular. When it is plural, it's like they. So that's why it's have.
Okay.
Yeah? Great. So many solo flights around the world have been made. ¿Cómo pronuncia esto, Christian?
Since?
Since, no signs. Yeah? For the rest, the first one. However, such a flight. Yeah, continue with this, Christian. However, such a flight.
Flight is
Present perfect.
have. Such a flight are.
Why are?
Is being such a flight. I don't get the pronoun. Sorry. However, such a flight is maybe.
Such a flight has.
Yeah. Who can help me?
Now
Say your
it's
name.
Simon.
Simon. Okay.
Now flight is a not plural.
Right, form.
So you have to use has in the perfect.
It has.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, Simon. Can you finish, please, Simon? Can you complete?
However, such a flight has been complete only once by a person born in Jamaica.
Jamaica. Okay, has been completed. Completed. Yeah, Christian. And okay, yeah. Let's continue. Voluntarios, volunteers. Say your name.
Timo. Yeah.
Don't fight to do it.
Yeah. It happened in 2007 when Barrington Irving was only 23 years old. Since then, Irving has been teaching children about building and piloting airplanes, and he has been named one of National Geographic Emerging Explorers.
Okay. Yes, clearly. Yeah, that's right. Has been named. Yeah. Okay. Good. And the last one. Any volunteer?
Benjamin. Here.
Benjamin.
Number 4, right? Around the world.
Yeah, around the world.
Around the world, many young people.
Sorry.
Many young people.
Uh-huh.
Have been inspired by people such as Irving, who are able to share themselves and their careers and motivate others to do great things.
Very good, Benjamin. Okay, now we have to use continuous tense with passive voice, yeah? Read 1, 2, and 3. Any volunteer? 1, 2, and 3. Any volunteer? New people, new faces. New people, new faces. Maribel.
New discoveries are being made every day. Automobiles are changing very fast. Already, energy efficient cars are being sold or
sold. Very good.
¿Sigo?
Yeah, until 3.
Very small lights are no, very smart light car for one person is being designed. Cars that run.
Okay, okay, stop there, stop there. You said very small light cars for one person is being designed. Do you agree with that, Javi?
De nuevo, profe, no.
Very small light cars for one person is being designed.
Después de eso, ay, no sé qué tengo. Estoy.
Do you agree with that or not?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, you agree.
With the
I agree.
ED. I agree.
I agree. Michelle Inostroza, do you agree with that? With the last one. Very small light cars for one person is being designed.
I have questions for the verb design.
Yeah, what is your question?
I don't know how to say it in past participle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my question.
Okay, okay, okay. I understand. Yeah, so who can help me? Who thinks is right for sure or wrong for sure?
Hi, Christian here.
Christian.
I think it's are being made, are being designed. Because
okay, very good. It's the same thing that happened a moment ago, because here we are talking about very small light cars. They so are being designed. ED, okay? Do you remember the difference between regular and irregular verbs?
I do.
I do. Javi doesn't. Michelle? Yes. Maribel, do you remember?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So people who don't remember that, please go and check it out, please. And the last one. Any volunteer?
Here, teacher.
Yeah, name?
Luis.
Luis Villoras, please.
Exactly. Cars that run on hydrogen are being tested, and electric vehicles, still?
Yes.
Electric vehicles are being...
Vehicles.
Electric vehicles are being used in some cities. Do you want me to continue?
Yes, you have done it perfectly well.
Okay, more corn are being grown to make ethanol.
We're talking about many corn or just one thing?
I'm not sure.
It's just one thing, yeah? Para continuar. More
corn?
corn?
More corn is being grown.
Very good. To make ethanol for fuel.
For fuel, excellent.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, it was hard, this job. Wasn't it?
No.
No? Yeah, but for me it was hard. Okay. Yeah. So up to here, because we have just 2 more activities and we are done. Okay. We are going to listen to a dialogue, and I want you to pay a lot of attention to pronunciation, please. Yeah? Yeah.
The price of gas is getting so high. I think I'm going to get rid of my car and take the bus.
Not me. I'm getting a new car next month. It's a hybrid.
You mean one of those electric cars?
Not exactly. It uses both electricity and gasoline.
Well, I don't like to be the first person to try something new. New technology always has a lot of problems.
That's not always true. Besides, electric cars have been used for a long time.
Well, I'd like to see your hybrid car when you get it. Will you take me for a ride?
Sure. And maybe I'll even let you drive it.
Okay. Yeah. Javi will be Kazi. And Juan Escalona will be Jake. Okay.
I have a
Try
question.
to make it very natural, please.
Okay.
I have a question, Professor.
Who has a question?
Simon.
Simon.
What is the meaning of besides?
Okay.
Where?
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. The way you ask a question. Can you ask the question again, please? Simon?
What is the meaning of besides?
Okay. Just for you to know.
Outside.
No.
Where is it the word?
Jake.
Besides, Jake, there. No.
That is not always true. Besides,
Okay.
Besides.
Yeah. Okay. So, I'm sure you want to ask, ¿cuál es el significado de besides? ¿Cierto?
Yes.
That is your question. Okay. So, mean is a verb. It means to mean something. Querer decir o significar, right? So, one possibility is...
What is the meaning of besides?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that is one possibility. To be very honest, open, and straightforward is a question that I don't really find too English. Yeah. So, but
Sorry,
no, we use it. But there's another way to ask a question.
Okay.
The same question.
We can use what's besides meaning.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Josefa, how would you say, ¿qué significa besides? No, ¿cuál es el significado?
Okay. As example?
Yeah, try to ask that question.
And besides, for me, it's like...
No. I don't want to answer the question. I want you to ask the question.
Okay. What's the meaning of besides for you?
Okay. That is more common to ask. What does beside mean? This is not wrong, Simon. Are you there?
Literal traduction, yes.
Yeah, translation.
Translation of the Spanish.
Yeah, it's much better to say what does besides mean.
Okay.
People will understand, it's not wrong, people use it, but I think it's more common and natural to say what does besides mean. Okay? This is English. This is the way we should, yeah. And what is beside, Josefa, you were going to explain the word.
It's like apart.
Yeah, apart, moreover, yeah, in addition.
Yeah.
Simon,
it's like to add more information for your argument.
Yes. Now, without S, besides, without S, it means next to.
Okay.
Yeah? So that's why it is extremely important to pronounce sounds in English. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, yeah. Who was going to read? Juan Escalona and
Javiera.
Javiera. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah. The big actor and actress.
Yeah. The price of gas is getting so high. I think I'm going to get rid of car and take the bus.
Not me. I'm getting a new car next month. It's a hybrid.
You mean one of those electric cars?
Not exactly. It uses both electricity and gasoline.
Well, I don't like to be the first person to try something new. New technology always has a lot of problems.
That's not always true. Besides, electric cars have been used for a long time.
Well, I'd like to see your hybrid car when you get it. Will you take me for a ride?
Sure, and maybe I'll even let you drive it.
Okay, nice fluency, nice rhythm, and quite natural. Javi, pronounce this.
All that all?
No. I'm showing you
to get right.
To get rid. To get rid of. Get rid
Okay.
of.
Okay. To get
Okay.
rid of.
Okay, and read this part, please. Who was reading? Sorry.
Javiera?
No. The guy, Dave, was
Juan?
John. Okay, read this sentence.
It uses both electricity and gasoline.
It uses.
Oh, sorry. I got
Okay,
it.
no, that's okay. It's just to become aware. Okay, now let's see. Nicolás Sarabia. I'm going to pick up another man. And Ignacio. Yeah, I said Ignacio and Sarabia, right? Yeah, Sarabia will be Cassie and Ignacio will be Jake.
Okay.
Don't laugh at it. Yeah, it's just a dialogue.
The price of gas is getting too high. I think I'm going to get rid of my car and take a bus.
Not me. I'm getting a new car next month. It's a hybrid.
You mean one of those electric cars?
Not exactly. It uses both electricity and gasoline.
Well, I don't like to be the first person to try something new. New technology always has a lot of problems.
That's not always true. Besides, electric cars have been used for a long time.
Well, I'd like to see your hybrid car when you get it. Will you take me for a ride?
Sure, and maybe I'll even let you drive it.
Okay. Ignacio, what is the right way to pronounce this word?
Hybrid?
Okay, hybrid. Here, how do you read this part?
It's wrong?
Read it.
Hybrid.
No, hybrid. That's okay. That's perfect.
Okay.
Now I want you to read this, Ignacio.
It uses.
Yeah, it uses.
It uses.
Uses
Okay.
both. Yeah. Okay. Hybrid and uses. Okay. All of you have the verb. The book.
What?
Yeah. Everyone has the book.
Yes.
Who doesn't have the book?
I don't have the book.
Another person? Okay.
Me too.
Can I say something about that?
Who said that?
Christian here.
Christian.
I think that, oh no, I have the book, but in the Bible, in the library, in the virtual library of the the one the teacher puts on Aula. I think there is the book because I'm now in the book right now here in
Yeah.
Aula.
Okay. Okay. So what I upload, you're talking the thing I uploaded in the Aula?
No. Es que
I wrote a link of the book,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Yeah. So you can get it from there. That is my question, right? Yeah. Okay. So Simon and a lady, Catalina. Simon, Catalina, where's Catalina? Say something, Catalina. Hello, something.
Hello.
Because, yeah, Catalina. So I want you to close your books and to look at us and try to say the same dialogue, but only what you remember. Only what you remember. Yeah? You will be Cassie and you will be Jake. Let's see. Let's come into a natural conversation. Yeah? Whatever you remember will be great. Whatever you remember will be great.
Yeah. The price of the gas was getting so high, I can't use my car and I will take the bus.
I'm not. I can't use a bus. I gonna buy a new car, and it's a hybrid car.
These cars are electric?
Yes, in part because it uses gasoline and electricity.
I don't have the new technology because I think it's always have problems.
Not really, because I think it's a good car, and I investigate about it and don't have a big problems.
That was great. Can you take me for a ride?
Yes, of course. And if you want, you can drive it.
Okay, great, excellent, excellent. Okay, my dear students, we are done for today. I will upload the class in the aula, and next class we will work on new technology. Yeah, that is an activity that we couldn't do it today because we were too much concentrated on that. Okay. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, thank you for coming. Have a great afternoon and enjoy your life.
Professor.
Professor, who's talking to me?
Nicolás.
Nicolás Arabia.
Le deseo hacer una pregunta más que ver con la clase algo personal. Es que en la anterior clase yo falté porque estaba muy enfermo y no pude hacer la tarea.
¿Ya?
¿Cómo podemos arreglar eso?
Espérate. Tú estabas súper enfermo en la otra clase y en la otra clase la hice asincrónica.
Ya. Eso. Es que también como el periodo para subir la tarea ya caducó. A eso me refiero.
Ya. Ya, déjame, ¿la vas a hacer o no? ¿La hicieron todo, entre paréntesis? No.
Yo subí la tarea, pero la subí un día tarde. Por lo mismo, no tenía ni idea. Vi el correo tarde.
Pucha, yo igual, profe, lo vi como ayer.
Yo lo hice.
Lo que faltó fue poner en el correo como tienen plazo.
Lo que pasa es que, mira, lo que pasa es que ese día tuve problemas toda la mañana con aula. No sé realmente lo que... Bueno, estamos todos en aula en Zoom, así que, bueno, Entonces realmente no supe, preferir darles una clase así, y por eso fue a última hora, porque en general estas clases asincrónicas me gusta avisarlas de una semana a otra. O sea, el próximo martes nos vamos a ver igual en este formato, ¿ya? Tal vez el próximo jueves lo haremos asincrónico, pero todo depende, ¿ya? Porque esta fue nuestra primera clase y creo que necesitamos más clases de esta, ¿ya? Otra cosa, les voy a abrir el tiempo de entrega para que entreguen el trabajo. O sea, a mí no me interesa pillarlos con fecha ni nada de eso, me interesa que mejoren su inglés, ¿ya? Algunos están súper bien, pero hay algunos que tienen que... Si yo subo un material al aula, por ejemplo, quiero subir algunas cositas que he escuchado ahora, es para que lo revisen. Es porque si yo subo algo extra, generalmente tiene que ver porque hay una debilidad, ¿ok? Eso, ¿ya? Así que los que no entregaron, les doy la posibilidad. ¿Cuánto tiempo creen razonable que les dé?
Hoy.
Hoy. Ya. Ok, hoy día hasta medianoche.
Profe, y los que la mandamos, pero la hicimos como un poquito a la rápida, ¿la podemos volver a mandar?
Es que me van a llenar de cosas, po. Me voy a enredar entero. No, chicos, quédense tranquilos. Eso es lo que trabajaron. A ver, una de las cosas de la evaluación, más que me entreguen trabajos perfectos, me interesa que trabajen. Esta es como la continuidad, porque obviamente la primera cuestión no va a salir tan bonita como la última. La educación, el aprendizaje es un proceso que va paso a paso, ¿ya? Así que me interesa más que vayan subiendo que dejen cosas ahí, quiero hacerla perfecta ahora, no, ¿ya? Así que les voy a dar para hoy día, para los que no subieron, estas son actividades que son acumulativas, y más bien son formativas que sumativas, así que esa es un poco la idea, ¿ya? Eso, chicos, los dejo, que disfruten, estudien, dígame.
¿Qué hay que hacer? Yo no había visto la tarea.
Ah, buena.
Está todo ahí en la tarea.
Ándate al aula, pues si en el aula está todo.
Sí, hay como un video y hay que hacer como una definición, algo vi.
Bueno, tienes que leer las instrucciones, me interesa que lean las instrucciones porque haciendo el ejercicio que estuvimos haciendo, no leían bien las instrucciones. Y ese es el número 1, ¿no? O sea, siga los pasos.
¿Profe?
¿Cómo hacer una mamadera? Dígame.
Profe, en la tarea cuando decía, ya, da una palabra, luego una definición, después decía palabra clave, ¿qué había que poner ahí?
Ah, no, no es necesario eso.
No, eso lo pide el aula, si el aula es así.
Ah, ya.
No,
Ya, ok.
ustedes tienen que hacerle caso a lo que yo les digo.
Sí.
Una palabra y una definición. Es importante porque obviamente noté que alguien puso la palabra que no la cachaba y le puso copy and paste. La idea es que ustedes se adueñen de la palabra porque ese vocabulario no va a quedar dormido ahí, ¿ya? O sea, lo vamos a trabajar. Así que, ojo con eso, ¿ya? Y vean lo que dicen sus compañeros porque no la pueden repetir. No se trata de que pongan una palabra difícil, ¿ya? Porque a veces hasta el make les cuesta decirlo el come, ¿ya? Aquí estamos consolidando el inglés que tienen, no es para que aprendan gramática difícil ni vocabulario así súper chambótico, no, es consolidar lo que tenemos. Así que eso, ¿ya? ¿Estamos claros?
Sí.
Yes.
Very good.
Ay, Silvia.
Very good.
Nos vemos.